On May 29th, Brazil becomes the center of an action-packed night with 2 LFA titles on the line. In the main event, devastating knockout artist Lucas Fernando aims to make his first successful title defense.
And a flying knee! Oh, over and out! What a finish!
Against the always dangerous Leon Suarez.
Looking for a submission. He tapped out!
In the co-main event, undefeated phenom Jefferson Nascimento.
Jefferson Nascimento throwing his fist and knocks down Casa.
Will clash with brutal finisher Gio Morente. With gold on the line.
Welcome, LFA Nation, to the Legacy Fighting Alliance number 234 preliminary bouts live here on Spectation Sports. We are coming to you from Cajamar, Sao Paulo, Brazil tonight. Ron Kruk and the UFC's number 4 ranked middleweight, Kyle Bahalio. My man, so good to have you back in the booth. He's going to bring the excitement tonight, trust me.
It's good to be back, Ron. I'm very excited to be here in this night. Tonight it's going to be 2 title fights. I'm so excited we're going to have fire this night.
Absolutely. As he mentioned, 2 title fights. Lightweight, the interim championship on the line. Jefferson Nascimento defending his belt against newcomer Gio Morente. And then quickly, let's just touch on that main event, Kyle. It's going to be a banger. Lucas Fernando, the light heavyweight champion, defending his belt against the challenger, Leon Suarez.
Yeah, exactly. Lucas has the experience to be the middleweight champion already, you know, and now he's defending another time his light heavyweight championship. And he's a very technical guy, and I think he has everything to stay as the champion tonight, you know?
Gonna be a banger, no doubt about it. That's coming up on Vice TV. But first, we're taking care of business right here on Spectation Sports. We have 4 preliminary bouts coming your way, and here are the matchups, beginning with back-to-back middleweight bouts. First, we've got Gustavo Rocha tangling with Maicon Pitbull, and Douglas DeLupa puts his unbeaten record on the line when he clashes with Emerson Richard. Then we've got a surging prospect in Eduardo Dutra, looking to make it 7 straight wins when he takes on Stefan Magalhães. And then finally, we'll wrap up the LFA 234 preliminary bouts, 130-pound catchweight, when the former title challenger, Lincon Santos, meets Ivan Alves. Let's go and check out the tail of the tape for our first matchup here in Cajamar. The tail of the tape powered by Bondi Pure. Gustavo Rocha, he is 29, and Maicon Pitbull is a year younger. Rocha is an inch taller, but a half-inch shorter in the reach. Both middleweights made the contracted weight. Now to kick off the LFA 234 preliminary bouts here on Spectation Sports is our ring announcer here in Brazil, Thiago Pamplona.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Ginásio do Polvilho in Cajamar, São Paulo for LFA 234. Tonight's fight card is sanctioned by CAB-MMA, the Brazilian Athletic Commission. This next bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds for the LFA middleweight division and is brought to you by Bondi Pure, infused with nature, backed by science. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs in at 185.8 pounds. He holds a professional record with 2 wins, all of them by submission, and 3 defeats. Representing Chutebox João Emílio and fighting out of Bauru, São Paulo, Maicon Pitbull. And his opponent standing across the cage fighting out of the red corner is a striker. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighs in at 185 pounds. He holds a professional record with 5 wins, being 2 knockouts and 2 submissions with only 2 defeats, representing Alcateia MMA and fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, Gustavo Rocha. And the referee in charge, Ari Santos.
It's a division, Kyle, you know all about the middleweights, and what a matchup we have as Maicon Pitbull looking to even up his record as he takes on a surging fighter in Gustavo Rocha. He is riding a 5-fight win streak, looking to continue his finishing ways as we get underway. Rocha, the red tape and yellow trunks, and Pitbull, blue and black.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a great fight tonight, you know, because Pitbull is a black belt in Muay Thai, and Gustavo Rocha is an expert of Sanda, you know, so we're gonna have fire today with these 2 guys. But Rocha has a better jiu-jitsu, better takedowns that we can see right now. They already put the fight on the ground. Absolutely,
a couple of victories via submission for Rocha.
One of the funniest things about Pitbull is that he's a Muay Thai fighter. He was out of the MMA since 2023, right. And he was fighting all pro fights in Muay Thai, but his 2 wins came by submission.
So,
right? Yeah, we're going to see some good things.
Just shows how well-rounded all these athletes are here in Brazil tonight. The next generation of Brazilian stars will be on display. Rocha on the back and pulls Pitbull back down, and now...
Yeah, it was a good back take for Gustavo Rocha right now. He was struggling to get the second hook, but now he made a way.
Plenty of time to operate from this position. 2 submission wins for Rocha, as well as 2 big knockouts. And he loves to hunt the neck. 2 victories coming via rear naked choke, and wow, 4 first-round finishes, Kyle, and he's laying some heavy leather there as Pitbull gets back up. We'll see for how long.
Yeah, and he's a little bit more experienced. Rocha is his 3rd appearance in LFA stage, while Pitbull is the first one. He's debuting on LFA, so
right.
Yeah, let's see if the experience is gonna make a good thing for him tonight.
And Rocha began his career 0-2. He is now 5-2. I mean, he has really turned it around.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Very athletic, as you can see. Long.
Going after that calf now, but Pitbull firing away, and his strikes are finding the target now.
I think Pitbull felt this calf kick. He's already changing the base to change the stance to make good punches, you know, because when you get a calf kick, it's hard for you to get a good balance on the ground, a foot on the ground, so you can generate power with your hand, you know. So I think he felt this one. It can play out very dirty for him for the other rounds, you know.
And he connected. We heard it with that calf kick, no doubt about it. Coming up on the 2-minute mark, opening round, LFA middleweight division. Half guard. Rocha operating, and look at the transition.
He was waiting for this, right?
Absolutely. And now it's Pitbull hunting the neck of Rocha.
He can get it. He can get it.
An opportunity for Pitbull. He's
out. This is crazy.
And just like that, Pitbull, after 3 years away from MMA, the Muay Thai specialist, as Kyle said, gets another submission win.
I told you. MMA is a crazy sport.
Oh my!
Rocha was dominating the fight. Even the fight was just a few times in, but he was dominating the fight. In one single mistake, he's out, brother. He's sleeping. This is crazy.
Absolutely. Pitbull comes back in a fight that Rocha was dominating until he wasn't.
Bro, that's why I love this sport. Things change so fast. You need to be aware of everything, you know? Like, you look at this finish. He didn't let go. He was with his life on the line, right?
Absolutely. 100% finish rate stays intact. Third submission. I mean, who needs a black belt Muay Thai? Just use the, amazing. And I got to tell you, tough loss for Gustavo Rocha. He was really feeling it as he got caught, and that fight came to an end. Let's get the official time inside to Thiago.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Santos has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes and 19 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission via rear naked choke, Maicon Pitbull.
What a comeback for Pitbull. He 3 years away from MMA. Now, he had been doing some pro Muay Thai over these 3 years, but he comes in his LFA debut to even up his record to 3-3, and the party has started.
Exactly. And a crazy thing that I'm going to tell you, it's like, if he was a jiu-jitsu specialist, he would be wanting to go for the hooks, but he didn't care about the hooks. He's not that technical on the ground. He's a striker, so he didn't care about the hooks. He just stayed on the neck, so it played out very good for him for not being a jiu-jitsu fighter, you know? You get what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. No, he pounced and he finished. Third first-round finish, and as I said, third submission finish as well. Well, once again, the LFA is delivering a double-header of title fights tonight. Both in the light heavyweight and the lightweight championships are on the line. And here's a preview of what's coming up on Vice TV.
For 3 straight weeks, the road to greatness has run through the LFA. And tonight, the road to greatness runs through Brazil. 2 championship fights, 1 explosive night in Sao Paulo. In the main event, reigning light heavyweight champion Lucas Fernando returns for his 9th walk to the LFA cage. A relentless force who has turned consistency into dominance and now looks to make himself undeniable atop the division. But Leon Soares arrives with unfinished business. After falling short in his first shot at gold, the dangerous challenger returns sharper, hungrier, and determined to prove he belongs at the top of the division. In the co-main event, interim lightweight gold is on the line. Undefeated champion Jefferson Nascimento returns home after defending his title in Europe. Looking to stay perfect against one of South America's fastest rising contenders. Uruguay's Gian Morente brings an 8-1 record, a 5-fight win streak, and plans to leave Brazil with championship gone. Champions, contenders, future UFC stars. LFA 234, live on Vice TV.
Check out the odds for LFA 234, back-to-back championship fights, and the favorite in the main event with the light heavyweight champion Lucas Fernando, minus 625. Leon Soares, it's a very live 359. This guy can end the fight in a minute. Kyle, we look at a few of the other matchups, and the champion in the lightweight division, Jefferson Nascimento, comes in as a big minus 1,000 as Gian Morente makes his debut. Anything else stand out to you, my man?
Yeah, for sure. We have great fights tonight, you know, but the fight that is on my mind tonight is the featherweight bout, the first one that is opening the main card with Ícaro Brito against Oliveira. I think it's going to be a great fight, and Ícaro trains the fighting nerves in my team, so I know what this guy is capable of, but he has a tough test tonight with Oliveira fighting against him.
Without a doubt, Oliveira will bring it. He is a live dog as well. I'm going to say these are some pretty big numbers for the favorites, but there are a lot of guys on that opposite side, the underdogs, that could pull some major upsets tonight.
Yeah, 100%. This sport is very unpredictable, so you never know. Right?
We just saw that.
Yeah.
We just witnessed it. As what a great way to kick off the LFA 234 preliminary bouts here on Spectation. We will continue in the middleweight division and a matchup between unbeaten Douglas De Lapa and Emerson Richard. Tail of the Tape is powered by OnlyFans. At 26, De Lapa is 3 years older than Richard. De Lapa is 2 inches taller and 1 inch longer in the reach department. Both men just weighed in over 185 pounds. Back inside to Tiago Pamplona.
This is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds for the LFA middleweight division. And it's brought to you by OnlyFans, where creators earn. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai style fighter. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighs in at 185.8 pounds. He holds a professional record of 8 wins, being 7 knockouts and 1 submission with 40 feet, representing FTBH, and fighting out of Ibirite, Minas Gerais, Emerson Cavalo Richard. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai and Luta Livre fighter. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall and weighs in at 185.6 pounds. He holds an undefeated professional record with 5 wins, being 4 knockouts and no defeats, representing CMT12, Escola de Luta, and fighting out of Bangu, Rio de Janeiro, Douglas Robozinho da Lapa. And the referee in charge, Cristiano Padilha.
Ring girl Annie getting us set for our second 234 preliminary bout here in Cajamar, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Another middleweight matchup 8 months after a successful LFA debut. Rio's Douglas De Lapa looks to keep his undefeated record intact and win his 6th consecutive bout. He's in the yellow shorts, red tape, and Emerson Richards got the blue tape and black trunks. Second fight in 27 days and 3rd fight of the year already for Emerson Richard. He's looking for his 4th win in a row as he makes his LFA debut.
This guy's working this year, right?
This guy,
3rd fight. We're only the 5th month of the year. This is crazy.
I love it. He's been on fire. 3 fight win streak, all 3 wins via knockout.
Yeah, and both are Muay Thai black belts and both are Jiu-Jitsu blue belts. So a very, very, very even fight tonight.
Yeah, both these men have a very strong Muay Thai background. De Lapa, 2-time national champion, 2-time state champion, as well as started Muay Thai when he was 16.
I like the Richard movement, in and out, very light on his feet. I like a lot. I like a lot.
Absolutely. Right in front of us. Athletes tie up a little do-si-do around the cage.
And he seems to be a little bit more stronger than Douglas. You see? He's putting his strength on the line. Very good takedown.
Big takedown for Emerson Richard, first one of the fight. Richard, known for his knockouts, 7 KOs in 8 wins, but he's on the back and he is smothering De Lapa.
This guy's good. This guy is very good. Good on the feet. Very good transitions on the ground with the Dagestani handcuff and everything. Now he's on the back. I like this kid.
I do too. Very well-rounded. And maybe he surprised Douglas De Lapa a little bit because, you know, we're talking about the 7 knockouts and to take him to the ground and now take his back.
Yeah. And only 23 years old. Very young guy.
Yeah, well said. De Lapa back up. And now he's going to work on those thermal thighs. Another big knee to the thigh.
Yeah, he's a little bit stronger than the other guy here, than Douglas. You can tell by the way he's getting out of the positions, the way that he's dominating some positions. He was not in a very good position. They're already right face to face again.
Center of the octagon, just past the midway point. This opening round, LFA middleweight division.
And Douglas is trying a lot the calf kick, but he's doing like only the calf kick. He needs to throw punches first and then end up with a calf kick. Because Cavallo Richard, he moves very well. This movement in and out is hard for you to get a good kick in the leg, you know?
Just like that.
Now he gave it back.
Yes, he did. Oh, and now Lapa firing away, attacking the body and then going upstairs. Both men can end a fight in an instant. 11 career combined knockouts. Ooh, big shot, and Richard, he might be in some trouble. Lapa landed a couple solid strikes.
Body shots,
yes. And then head hunting.
That's what we were talking about, you know, like Keisha were kind of dominating a little bit the fight, and now everything changed already, you know? This is MMA, man.
Absolutely. Under a minute to go, and the tide has turned, and a big opportunity. Douglas Lapa. Oh, and Richard firing back. Nice 1-2s, and that hook got through the defense.
The crazy thing about Douglas that he fights orthodox, but he's left-handed. So that's why his hook on the body is very, very strong.
I'm sure that confuses a lot of athletes and opponents. 30 seconds to go. We're watching LFA number 234 on Spectation Sports. Follow the LFA on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting. Nasty calf kick from Lapa.
He's stopping Richard, and now the calf kicks is going to come along to him, you know?
And a cut to the side of the head of Emerson Richard, and Douglas Lapa looking to end this first round with an exclamation point.
And he's coming with everything.
Wow, back and forth. I mean, again, it looked like Richard was in control early, and then it was Lapa turning the tide.
I think he turned it around for him after these good combinations, you know. Hook on the body, hook on the head. It was very, very good. So I think 1-0 for him right now. He was losing the round, but everything changed.
It sure did. Just missed. But I like the throwing punches and bunches. And comes in with the knee. That was close to a fight ender.
Yeah.
Douglas Lapa fighting out of Rio de Janeiro. Undefeated in the LFA octagon at 1-0. Mariana getting us set here for round number 2 in Cajamar. Let's see what that man, Emerson Richard, has in store in the second round. Douglas Lapa turning the tide late in that first round. Both fighters riding win streaks. Richard has won 3 in a row, Lapa 5 straight.
One thing that I pay a lot of attention on the fight is the face expression. Who is like dominating and who is like scary, you know? Right. And Richard started the fight very dominated, very like confident. And now his face seems a little bit more scary, you know? Because Douglas came with everything at him, you know?
Little and more concerned.
He's more stopped against the cage. He was moving a little bit more. Now he's accepting to be, you know, surrounded by Douglas, so yeah.
Let's exchange knees and then break.
Oh, that's a great coffee.
Yeah, those are starting to do some damage to that lead leg of Emerson Richard.
See? Now he's coming because he stopped moving.
1-2 combination. And now it looks like Richard gets the takedown, dumps Lapa, and pushes him up against the cage wall. It looks like Lapa's back on his feet pretty quickly, Kyle.
Yeah. I think Risha made a mistake when he took him down. He kept his knees on the ground, so there's not a lot of weight on Douglas, so Douglas could get up easily, you know.
And he did, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Couple of takedowns for Emerson Richard in this round. Here comes Lapa with the knee. Oh, I like that sneaky elbow from Richard.
He's eating the punches.
Beautiful body shot from Lapa. Wicked body shot.
Yeah, now he's just not moving too much. I think he felt this calf kick. His knee is overextending all the time. His front knee, like the muscle is stopping working, you know.
Halfway.
You see how the knee is standing all the time?
Yes. Great insight. Oh. It goes right back to it. Now a body shot from Lapa. I think Richard wants to close the distance here. He can't continue to take these shots. Circling out.
And the crazy thing about calf kicks is that it stops a guy that has a heavy hand because he cannot put the weight on the feet. But it stops a wrestler too. If guy wants to take you down, he needs to go with the weight on the legs so he can shoot the takedown. So there's no power anymore, even in takedowns and in punches. So the calf kicks are a great weapon in MMA. People need to be using that a lot.
So crazy. Wasn't really a thing back in the day. And now Douglas Lapa finding the target. Blood streaming down the face of Emerson Richard. And that was a lazy takedown, and he's in a lot of trouble. Lapa teeing off. Looking to end this fight. Front kick to the ribs. Powering his way. Body shots again. Richard's in some trouble, Kyle.
Yeah.
And now he's down and close to out. Now hammer fist raining down. Douglas Lapa powering down. Richard turtles up, and that's going to do it. Another win for Douglas Lapa. Remains undefeated.
Very, very good fight, man. He turned around very good in the first round. He started the fight losing the round. He wasn't fighting himself. He wasn't fighting his shots, his calf kicks. And then all of a sudden, in a few seconds, he started to dominate. He started to hunt, and then started to connect his punches, the calf kick, the body shots. Fight is over. Second round KO for him.
6th win and 5th KO. I'm impressed. Only 26 years old. And he really just wore down Emerson Richard. Yeah. You mentioned the calf kicks, the body shots, the head hunting, little bit of everything.
A very good mental for him, you know, because he started losing, and then he wasn't fighting himself too much. Right. But he kept believing on himself all the time, throwing punches, wanted to finish the fight, and he got the finish.
Got the finish and another victory. And we're going to get the official time of the stoppage. We go inside to Thiago Pamplona.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Cristiano Padilha has called the stop at 4 minutes and 7 seconds of the second round, declaring the winner by TKO and still undefeated, Douglas Robozinho Lapa.
Follows up a successful LFA debut with another impressive win. Make it 6 straight, Kyle, to begin his career for Rio's Douglas Lapa. Very impressive tonight.
Yeah, 100%. Very impressive start of his career. Not bad, right? 6-0, 5 knockouts.
Yeah, I take it.
Everybody wants this kind of start in their career, right?
100%. Well, it's a battle of Brazil when light heavyweight champion Lucas Fernando puts his 205-pound strap on the line and makes his first title defense against former title challenger Leon Suarez.
Fala galera, meu nome é Lucas Fernando, ex-campeão mundial peso médio do LFA e atual campeão mundial peso meio pesado do LFA. Olá pessoal, Leão Ogro aqui na voz, estamos aqui hoje representando o Diogo Teles e CT Carrasco Lima, sou lá de Goiânia, Goiás, estou aqui para disputar o cinturão mundial do LFA, é guerra, osso. Podem esperar de mim um grande show, prometo entregar tudo dentro daquele octagon. Vim para buscar o cinturão e esse cinturão vai ser meu. O cinturão é meu e ninguém vai tomar. Vamos pra guerra.
Do not miss the action coming up on Vice TV. Double title fights 2 weeks in a row as we wrap up 5 title fights over the course of 3 events in 3 weeks. Both the light heavyweight and the lightweight title up for grabs. Let's start, Kyle, with talking about the 2-division LFA champion Lucas Fernando making his 9th LFA appearance. He won the title as a middleweight and now gets the title in only 1 minute and 3 seconds in the light heavyweight division, and now tonight he looks to defend it.
Yeah, he was a big middleweight already, but I think he now looks even better as a light heavyweight because he moves very fast, he's very long, very technical striking on his part, so I think he's doing way better in this weight division. And as we can see, he's the champion, he's defending his belt, and like, let's see what he gets tonight.
Well, he's going to go up against a big, powerful man in Leon Suarez. 14 months after coming up short in his LFA light heavyweight title shot, Leon Suarez gets a shot at redemption tonight, this time in his home country of Brazil.
Yeah, I love Suarez. He's a dog, man. He brings the fight every time. He likes to knock people out, you know. And it's not going to be an easy one for Lucas. I think we're going to have a great fight from two strikers.
That will be the main event, the light heavyweight strap on the line. In the co-main event, the interim lightweight champion in Jefferson Nascimento puts his perfect 12-0 record on the line. Second title defense for him, Kyle.
Yeah, 12-0 for this kid. You know, I love this kid, the way he fights. One thing that I love about him that he's very smart when he fights. He's very aggressive, but don't get him wrong. He's very smart. He knows how to win fights, and he knows how to finish fights. For me, he's one of the biggest prospects in Brazil right now in his division.
100%. Keep an eye on him. 12 straight wins, looking for 13 in a row. Won the belt back at LFA 171 in 2023. But Gian Morenta, he's looking to add another title to his collection. He is looking to become the first LFA champ from Uruguay.
Yeah, this guy, the Uruguay prodigy, like, don't get this guy out, you know, because he's a finisher, you know. 9 wins, 9 finishes, 9 in the first round. Very slick jiu-jitsu. He comes as a dark horse tonight, but I think we're going to have a very competitive fight with these two guys.
4-fight win streak, last and only loss in July of 2024. And there is your main card coming up on Vice. The LFA 234, 2 championship fights and stacked cards. You do not want to miss it. The action rolls on here in Cajamar, Sao Paulo, Brazil. And we will move to the featherweight division and a matchup between Eduardo Dutra and Stefan Magalhães. Tail of the tape, powered by the Quality Suites. 21-year-old phenom Dutra is 10 years younger than 31-year-old Magalhães. who is an inch taller and will try to utilize a 5.5-inch reach advantage. Once again, inside the LFA octagon, and Thiago.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds for the LFA Featherweight division, and it's brought to you by Quality Sweets. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this man is a striker. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighs in at 145 pounds. He holds a professional record with 5 wins, being 2 knockouts and 2 submissions with 4 defeats. Representing Alcateia MMA and fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, Stefan Magalhães. And his opponent standing across the cage fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu style fighter. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 146 pounds. He holds an undefeated professional record with 6 wins, being 1 knockout and 4 submissions. Representing Babuino Gold Team and CT Dutra and fighting out of São Paulo, Eduardo Dutra. And the referee in charge, Fernando Portela.
Stefan Magalhães coming in as a huge underdog in his debut. Eduardo Dutra, 6-0, comes in as a minus 10,000 favorite. That's insane.
It's insane. And only 21 years old. I was thinking right now, with 21 years old, I was beginning my MMA career fighting amateur, and this guy's already 6-0. This is crazy.
You don't want to know what I was doing at 21. Nobody does.
I was teaching chemistry, mathematics, you know, like crazy, bro.
Absolutely. 6-0 at 21, and he went 6-0 as an amateur too, Kyle.
Yeah. Very good record.
So he's
won that experience.
Yeah, well, he's won 12 straight going back to his amateur career, and that is a really solid kick to the body. And Dutra leading the dance early here in the first round. High kick, partially blocked by Magalhães. But Dutra is coming out a man on a mission, Kyle. Letting his feet and his fists fly.
Yeah. He's doing good job trying to get the cuff from Magalhães, you know, because Magalhães his height is he's a very long guy, so you always want to kick the legs, you know.
Right.
How you take down a tree, you go on the base, you know, so that's how it needs to go.
5.5-inch reach advantage for Magalhães. See if he can keep that distance and maybe pop some jabs.
But, you know, he has nothing to lose, so he might be dangerous, you know.
Absolutely. And now Dutra, the black belt in BJJ, as well as in Muay Thai, gets the first takedown and on the back of Magalhães.
Yeah, and I think he did a great job because on the feet, he was like good on the feet. He was doing very good with his punches, but he was trying too much. So he was like maybe spending so much energy that he doesn't need to. So take the guy down and finish him. You're jiu-jitsu black belt.
3 wins via rear naked choke.
We might see the finish right now. You know?
And he's right in front of us. Magalhães covering up, defending for now. 4 victories coming via submission for Dutra. 4 in the first round. He's got 3 wins by RNC and 1 triangle.
That was a good back defense, but Dutra just is very well. This is high-level jiu-jitsu for this kid.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Because Magalhães is a very good defense. He broke the triangle on his hip, but see, this guy is relentless.
Oh, that's well said. This is a relentless attack being put on Magalhães right now.
Oh, man, I can hear.
Yeah, it's right in front of us.
Yeah, it's crazy.
These are solid shots. Oh, he cut him open with that elbow. But our referee, Fernando Portela, calling a timeout. Did he hit him in the back of the head?
Yeah.
It did not look like it to me.
The first elbow, it was in the back of the head, but this elbow got the cut. Right now, it was good. But before that, and see, his punch was in the back of the head. That's why he's calling.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. He saved his life.
It could be. Well, and this could be a very costly error by Dutra if they call this fight. Yeah, he sliced him open with that elbow. We saw a fight end last week in Western New York via illegal knee to a grounded opponent. The opponent could not continue and got the win.
I think he's still out a little bit because he was out. You know, he was out, and like it can be very bad for Dutra.
It could be. In a fight, he was literally dominating.
But I think you need to take a point. I would do it. See, the guy's not. It's not back. He's not back.
And he did not take a point. And man, give Stefan Magalhães credit. How tough is this guy?
He's still dizzy a little bit, you know. He's wobbling a little bit. So I would take the 5 minutes a little bit more, you know. Like it took
100%.
Like 1 minute.
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
I was wondering if he'd actually continue.
Yes.
So why not at least take the 5 minutes, man? Spinning elbow from
He wants a highlight.
He sure does. He's already got 1 knockout and 4 submission wins.
The fight's dangerous for Magalhães right now.
Yeah. Oh, he picks up Magalhães and drops him. Big takedown from the 21-year-old Dutra. I mean, dominating in all aspects of this fight. Oh, and now he climbs on the back. There is the tap, and Eduardo Dutra keeps stacking wins. How about 13 straight for the 21-year-old Eduardo Dutra when you include his amateur career? He is now a spotless 7-0 as a pro.
Yeah, he's so good, man. He's so technical, so relentless, aggressive. On the feet, he was trying to kill the guy. When he put it on the ground, he was trying even more. So, yeah, it's a crazy, crazy kid. A prospect, 21 years old, 7-0 right now. The future is bright for this kid.
And we're talking about at the beginning of the show that tonight, folks, you are seeing the next generation of MMA stars. And the 21-year-old goes over to CEO Ed Suarez, and you saw Rafael Feijão there too. Champion, shows his respect. And is that Ed on his shirt? I mean, who? I think, is that Ed Suarez on his shirt?
I think it's Dana White.
It's Dana.
It's Dana.
Even more brilliant. I mean, that's how you do it, kid. Eduardo Dutra putting the big boss on his t-shirt and improves to 7-0.
Yeah, genius.
You know, Ed, Dana, you know, bald guys, it's hard to see, you know. I can't see across the ring. Now, what a great fight for Eduardo Dutra. Let's get the official time of the stoppage. Cheers, Tiago.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Fernando Portela has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes and 50 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission via rear naked choke, Eduardo Dutra.
Another submission win, his 7th victory in a row as a pro. Another first-round finish. The wins just keep coming, and give Stefan Magalhães some credit. He was able to continue fighting, Kyle, but here's where it all came to an end. Another win via rear naked choke.
Yeah, he didn't waste any time to get the back again, put the hooks, and just finish it. Great finish for this young kid.
Another finish here on Spectation Sports. Came to the right place. LFA number 234. The 2 title fights coming up at on Vice TV, Lucas Fernando, the light heavyweight champion, defending his belt against the challenger Leon Suarez. And then the interim lightweight champion, Jefferson Nascimento, defending his strap for a second time. And he's taken on Gian Morente. And here's the rest of the card, a loaded card, Kyle, including Mateus Suarez, who is trained by the MMA pioneer Pedro Hizzo. He battles with Chute Box's Edson Dos Santos, and a guy you know all about, Icaro Brito, returns to take on Edgar Oliveira. That's going to be a banger.
Yeah, for sure. Two strikers, you know. Edgar likes a little bit more grappling, but he likes to throw heavy hands. He's very short guy, so he throws a lot of hands. Icaro needs to be aware of that distance control. I think it's going to be a great fight.
We have one more preliminary bout coming up here at LFA number 234 here from Cajamar, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Ron Kruk and Kyle Bahalio with you. Stick around for one more fight.
On June 19th, Louisville will play host to an action-packed night of fights, capped off with a lightweight bout between two of the division's elite. Heavy-handed Landry Ward looks to make it 3 in a row on his climb to the top of the division. But his opponent, Eli Barzilai, aims to add another spectacular finish to his already impressive highlight reel.
That uppercut once again, that left hook is bloody. The left doing the damage. Finding the target with his strikes. Back in laying up Eli Barzilai.
It all goes down on June 19th at LFA 235.
We are back in Cajamar, Sao Paulo, Brazil. We have reached the final LFA 234 preliminary bout. Wrapping things up here on Spectation Sports with a 130-pound catch weight. We'll check out the tail of the tape for this matchup between Ivan Alves and the title challenger Lincon Santos. The tail of the tape is driven by Volvo AutoStar. Santos is 28 years old, Alves 2 years younger. Both athletes stand 5'7" and have 69 in reaches. Both men made the contracted weight for this 130-pound catch weight. One more time, we go inside to the man, the myth, Thiago Pamplona.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in a catch weight agreement. And it's brought to you by Volvo AutoStar. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighs in at 130.2 pounds. He holds a professional record of 7 wins, being 1 knockout and 3 submissions with only 1 defeat. Representing Legacy Fight Team and fighting out of Salvador, Bahia, Ivan Ninja. And his opponent standing across the cage fighting out of the red corner. This man is a striker. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighs in at 131 pounds. He holds a professional record with 9 wins, being 2 knockouts and 4 submissions with 3 defeats, representing Brazilian top team and fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Lincon Santos. And the referee in charge, Edmar Reyes.
Let's go. This easily could be on the main card, Kyle.
Yeah, easily.
So you are in for a treat here on Spectation Sports. What a matchup as Annie gets us ready for this catch weight bout. Lincon Santos in his first fight since losing an interim title fight at LFA 201 last February to the interim champ Marcos Degli. Looks to a rebound tonight, making his 6th appearance, 4-1. He is got the red tape and the yellow trunks. And Ivan Ninja making his debut tonight. 7-1 record for him, representing the Legacy Fight Team, blue tape and black shorts. Ron Kruk and Kyle Bajalio with you here for LFA 234.
Yeah, I like Lincoln's style. He's very well-rounded. He knows how to strike good. His grappling is very good. His work on the cage and on the fence is very good too. On the other side, we have Ivan that is in his 6-win streak, trying to get his 7-win streak. So we're in for a treat, as you said, Ron.
Without a doubt, and Alves, known as Ninja, making his LFA debut. As Kyle said, riding that 6-fight win streak, has 1 knockout, 3 submissions, brown belt in BJJ, but he's really a well-rounded mixed martial artist, 2-time state champion jiu-jitsu and amateur K1 champion. He also served in the Brazilian military.
What a resume.
For 26, yeah. Very impressive. Check out LFA.com for event updates and merch that you can purchase.
Yeah, Ninja is doing very good on the clinch, doing some good knees. Oh, there's a great takedown for Santos.
That was beautiful, and now he's pounding away like a man on a mission. Alves trying to get that up kick through, and he gets back up on his feet. 2 knockouts for Lincon Santos, 4 submissions. Striker with that black belt in Muay Thai, purple belt in BJJ.
Good distance control for Lincon. Distance control is to make your opponent miss the punches. So if you do that, it's good for you.
This absolutely. And Alves catches the kick. I thought he had Santos down, but nice balance and now sprawl.
Yeah, I know what he wants.
What does he want?
He wants the triangle choke over there. I almost got it. Almost.
Now a bit of a scramble.
I was just thinking out loud.
You can share with our audience. They appreciate it.
I was like, I know what he wants.
You're like Big Nog. Big Nog will be like, oh, it's over. I'm like, Big Nog, tell me, what's it? Oh, there it is. It's over. He was right. 100%. Listen to the legends. He knows.
You cannot go against experience, right? Big no is big no, brother.
100%. Great guy. Just past the 2-minute mark here in the opening round.
Yeah, Ninja started to winning the round a little bit, getting good clinch control over there, good domination on defense, and then Lincon turned it out very fast. Already took him down twice. Now he's on the ground and pound on his guard, so Lincon is getting this round a little bit more now.
And he throws those elbows with nasty intentions.
Look at his forehead.
Goodness, yes.
It was one elbow. This is crazy.
On the forehead of Ivan Alves, Ninja. Yeah, that's crazy.
He's lucky that he didn't got cut.
Oh man,
I think he
and
got
Lincon
it.
Santos is going for another submission win. That's tight. Extremely tight. Somehow Alves hanging on. Under a minute to go.
Yeah, one thing that Lincon missed it right now, that he stretched his body too much, and he separated his head of the opponent's head. When you have a real naked choke,
right,
your ear needs to be right on the side of the opponent's ear. So he was trying to do a lot of power with his arms, so he stretched too much and get a lot of distance from his head to the opponent's head. So yeah, that's why he didn't got the finish.
Amazing insight from Kyle Bajalio and amazing goiter on the forehead of Ivan Ninja. I think it's growing.
Yeah, it is.
Without a doubt.
Remember Riona Jedrzejczyk?
Oh, yes.
The title fight?
100%. Crazy, and as time winding down, one more attempt at the rear naked choke from Lincon Santos, cranking the neck. And hey, listen, give Ivan Alves some credit. In his LFA debut, he survives the first round.
Good defense on the back. Like, Lincon almost got the rear naked choke, and Ivan kept the calm and turn it out, you know, like he got out of the position, so this is good for him. But look at his forehead, man.
That
this is crazy.
Oh my God.
This sport's brutal.
Great shot from our crew. I want to see the other side. How they got that. There it is. Cold compress on it. And look at that. It's doing its job. Ninja representing the Legacy of Fight team. All right. Mariana here in Cajamar gets us ready to go here for round number 2. Catchweight at 130 pounds. Lincon Santos looking to erase the memory of the second round TKO loss to Marcos Degli at the LFA 201. He comes out pushing the pace and firing, but Alves, he's coming back too. Sneaky elbow from Alves. Oh, beautiful hook from Santos.
Yeah, Lincoln's on the fight. He's on the zone right now. He's doing a very good job.
Looks for the takedown, but it's Alves who's got the neck of Santos.
But he defended very good. You know, when you guys get your neck on the one side, you just put your butt on the other side. So it's a good defense. And he's trying the Von Flue choke right now.
Oh, that's, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, he needs to take the position of his hand. His arm that is on the head, it needs to be down. So there'll be more pressure on Alves' neck.
I was a little surprised that Santos went for the takedown. Was starting to piece Alves up on the feet. But Alves...
Yeah, like you see his elbow is out of the ground, so there's not much pressure as it should be. So these hands needs to be down and the other hand on top of it to get a good Von Flue choke.
He lets the choke go now. And this could be a dangerous position if Santos is able to mount up and rain some more of those elbows down. Alves keeping him very close right now, trying to cut that space. So coming up on 3 minutes to go. But a very patient Lincon Santos. Going for, look at that. Attacking the neck again, Kyle.
Yeah, it's not that tight. I think he's gonna let it go. The best thing for him to let go and go up. Very good leg control for Alves, because Lincon couldn't put the leg on the ground so he can get up. So very good control, very technical.
Halfway through the second round, scheduled for 3.
Ooh.
And Alves.
Now it's time to get up.
Yes. That scrambles and content to take the back. Wow, a chess match on the ground right now.
Good. Both guys working very good.
And the confidence has to be growing for Ivan Alves, making his LFA debut against the former title challenger Santos.
I think he was holding the fence.
Fans here in Kajmar want some more action.
Again, the same takedown.
Right? Yeah.
Same takedown as the first round. The name of this takedown in judo is Sasai Tsurikumiyashi.
I'm going to take your word for that. Absolutely. Another takedown, though. So we're coming up on a minute to go. See what Lincon Santos can do.
Now it's a good position for Lincon to get a good ground and pound, because I think he got Dagestani handcuffs. So the only way they even get out of that is to give the back. See? Again, put it on the ground. Very good.
There's that elbow from Santos through the defense and landing. For ticket information, card updates, athlete features, and new episodes of Inside LFA, make sure you are following the Legacy Fighting Alliance at LFA Fighting. And a few more elbows to end this round from Lincon Santos.
Very good job for Lincon. Very good job.
Very patient rounds. He's kind of took his time. Again, I thought he might keep the fight standing at one point, but decide for the takedown. But he looks pretty fresh as he walks over to his corner.
The experience is playing a good thing for him, you know. Like, it's his 6th appearance in LFA. He was a title challenge already. He's fighting a guy that he's doing his debut. So it definitely makes a lot of difference in the fight. He's like more calm. He knows where he are. He already been here a lot of times, you know. So it makes difference.
In here and done that.
And one crazy thing about Lincon, that he got this fight with 10 days notice.
Yeah.
It was to be Ivan vs. Thiago Tavera, and Lincon got it with 10 days notice. So, man, he's doing a great job for 10 days notice.
Yeah,
right?
no kidding. Absolutely. Looking for his 10th career win.
And thank you, Kyle Portela, for the insight.
Kyle, stat master, sitting at the broadcast booth tonight here in Brazil. Kyle does an amazing job, as all of the LFA crew does. Front kick there from Santos, and Alves returns the favor.
And Alves, it looks tired.
He does.
Yeah,
the way he was sitting on his stool too, Kyle. He looked tired and really no real effort to stop that takedown. Again, though, to me, I think the way that Santos was controlling in the stand-up, why not keep piecing him up?
Yeah, I think he feels more comfortable on the ground. Like he's getting good ground and pound, good positions.
He
now
is dominating, you're right.
Yeah, he was the guard passing. So sometimes if you try to just stay on the feet, things can change so fast. So I think he's more like confident on the ground, and was a good choice for him.
Yeah,
he might finish the fight.
He might.
Because Ivan is a little, he seems a little bit tired, you know.
Yeah, he does seem gassed. Santos continuing to drop some elbows. Now spins around all over Alves here in the third.
And look how Lincon can control Alves' left arm. Very good control, very good control.
Former interim title challenger Lincon Santos making his 6th LFA appearance, comes in with a 4-1 record. That loss, the title fight, was first since March of 2023. Looking to get back in the win column tonight.
Yeah, Ivan's already tired, and with this game of Lincon, he's going to get more tired, more frustrated. Lincon can finish right now with ground and pound if he believes on that. He needs to put his hips in, so there will be more pressure on him on top, and then go for the ground and pound.
All that weight on Ninja. I would like to see Santos with a little bit more of urgency for a finish.
Yeah.
I mean, the lightweight division, featherweight division, both are stacked.
You might get it.
And now pounding away. Yeah, you heard me.
Oh man, these elbows are nasty.
They really are. I'd love to know how many elbow shots he's landed, because that has been the weapon of choice. Santos continues to drop elbows, some hammer fists.
Yeah, now can come some more urgency to finish the fight, you know, because I think he knows he won the first 2 rounds. He's winning this round 2. On the scorecards, it's impossible for him to lose, so just more urgency to finish.
Yes.
It's better for you, you know.
Absolutely. That's what the next level is looking for, finishers. And listen, hey, Ivan Ninja is a tough man to finish.
Yeah, 100%. You got to give it credit for him, too.
Right. Absolutely. But this fight has been dominated by Lincon Santos. Another elbow. Oh, man. 3 in a row. Gordon continues to grow as time's winding down. Tough night for Ivan Ninja. And another couple shots from Santos.
I think it might be over. Come on.
Time winding down.
15 seconds.
Yeah, you see his corner saying, hammer fist, let's go. They want the finish too. But it looks like Ivan Alves may survive. Bloodied and battered, but he survived in a truly dominant performance by Lincon Santos. Looking for his 10th win of his career. And that was a dominant one as we check out the highlights, Kyle. Ooh,
great check mark kick. I love this kick. Yeah. And great takedowns, man. His double leg was on point, and his single leg was on point too. So very, very good appearance for Lincon.
Yeah, and Alves just really did not have an answer to slow down the elbows and the takedowns. Really complete performance tonight by that man from Rio de Janeiro, 28-year-old Lincon Santos. First fight in 476 days.
Yeah.
So
and he was saying to the camera, like, I'm gonna get that one back. I'm gonna get this one back.
And I love the sign of respect between these two warriors. Santos goes over to Alves and embraces him. Tough debut for the 26-year-old Ivan Alves, Ninja, making his debut tonight, riding a 6-fight win streak. But looks like it's coming to a halt here in Cajamar tonight. Judges calculating their scores. And now, let's get the official decision back inside to Thiago.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges scored this contest 30-27 in favor of the winner by unanimous decision, Lincon Santos.
And just like that, former LFA interim flyweight title challenger Lincon Santos begins a new win streak here in Brazil. Improves to 10-3. Very impressive record for him. And Kyle, as we wrap up here on Spectation, 3 amazing finishes and the big win by Santos. We saw some great action here in Cajamar.
LFA never disappoint us, right, Ron?
That's right.
Great fights, great matchmaking, great fighters, very, very good guys coming into the preliminary card. I'm excited for the main card.
Yes, he is. And great broadcasters like Kyle Bahalio. Well done. And Thiago Pamplona, my broadcast partners. We thank you here on Spectation Sports for being a part of the LFA 234 preliminary bouts. Main card coming up on Vice TV for our producer, AJ Pacheco, Thiago Pamplona, and the great Kyle Bahalio. I'm Ron Kruk in a crew of thousands. We'll see you over on Vice TV.
On May 29th, Brazil becomes the center of an action-packed night with 2 LFA titles on the line. In the main event, devastating knockout artist Lucas Fernando aims to make his first successful title defense.
And a flying knee. Oh, over and out. What a finish.
Against the always dangerous Leon Suarez.
Look